Hey guys, welcome back for another veganuary video. I'm gonna dial it back a little bit today and make a very basic video. Maybe you don't have a rice cooker. I waited so long before I got a rice cooker because I didn't think I needed one, and let me tell you, it has changed my life. Well, I just realized maybe people don't have room for a rice cooker. People don't want to spend extra money for a rice cooker. Why would you get a separate rice cooker when you already have an Instant Pot? Maybe you don't have time to cook rice in a rice cooker. When we do our rice in the rice cooker, it takes almost an hour. That's a long time. So supposedly, I've never made, well, this is true, this is not supposedly, I've never made rice in my Instant Pot before. And everybody's telling me it's so simple to do. So tonight is the first night that I'm going to try it. I've got my 4 cups of rice here. I'm going to rinse it off. And apparently it only takes 4 minutes under pressure. Wow. Now that's very deceptive because the 4 minutes are under pressure, but it takes time for the pressure to be built up. And you also have to do a natural release, which is another 20 minutes. So you're still saving a little bit of time over the rice cooker, but I just want to see, is it going to come out as good as it does in the Instant Pot as the rice cooker? Because my rice cooker is pretty special, but it was quite expensive. It wasn't the most expensive, but it was more than I thought I was going to spend on something that just makes rice. So let's get this rinsed off and I'll show you what settings we need to put it on for the Instant Pot. Alright, so I've got my rice rinsed here. I'm going to put it in my Instant Pot. And this is only 2 ingredients. I never salt my rice unless I'm doing like a specific flavored rice. If I'm just doing plain white rice, it's just water and rice. And in the Instant Pot, it is the same amount of rice as it is to water. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So I've got my 4 actual cups of rice, not the actual rice cup measurement, which is less than a cup. So this is 4 full cups. Why don't you come on over to the Instant Pot? So I've got that in here. I've got 4 cups of filtered water from my Berkey. And I just want to make sure all the rice is wet. And then I'm going to come over to the front of my Instant Pot and hit manual. It comes with a rice setting, but I wouldn't use the rice setting because you don't know what type of rice you're using. It doesn't magically know what type you put in. So we're just going to do manual, and we're going to do 4 minutes. Now I've heard brown rice is in between 20 to 24 minutes, and that's all you have to do for that part. And black rice is 30 minutes under pressure. So you close the valve so that it's under pressure, not venting. You want sealing, and you walk away and you forget it. So we'll come back when this has cooked for the 4 minutes. Okay, so the Instant Pot has gone through its cook cycle of 4 minutes, and now it's in the keep warm setting. See, the keep warm light is on, and we're going to let this do a natural release, which could take anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes. If it hasn't released by 20 minutes yet, just flip the lever on the top from sealed to venting, and the rice will be ready to serve. So we'll come back when we're ready to open up our pot. Alright, so this just released. It was 18 minutes. I'm going to unplug it. I'm going to take the lid off. Let's see. Ooh, it looks nice. So, it smells nice too. I'm going to take it out of the Instant Pot and put it on the table here so y'all can see. See, looks amazingly just like the rice cooker. It's not sticking to the bottom, but I don't think you should leave it in the Instant Pot after it's done cooking because it is a stainless steel pot, and I feel like if it keeps cooking in the Instant Pot, it's going to stick to the bottom. So I would move it out of the Instant Pot fairly quickly. But let's put some in a bowl here and see what we got. All right, looks very good. Let's see if it's cooked enough. Perfect. All right, well, there you have it. It did just as well as my $150 rice cooker. So if you don't have room for a rice cooker or you don't have the money for a rice cooker, definitely more convenient than trying to manage a pot on the stove. And the results, I think, are going to be pretty consistent. So there you have it. It works. The Instant Pot rice works just as good as an expensive rice cooker. Subscribe for more videos like this. If you want to see me debunk anything like this, let me know in the comments and I'll try and do my best. So thanks for watching, guys. You're awesome, and until next time, much love.